great to finally get you on the show. We've been trying for a while, bro.
I know, man. My bad. I've just been busy moving up and down from Vegas and Texas, and the kids and another one on the way, and just running the gym, and just been super busy. My bad.
It's all good, man. It's all good. So you had a fight this past weekend. Just talk the fans through the fight.
Yeah, it was funny. Chris Clemens, he's a really good striker, holds the world's fastest knockout in MMA, 3 seconds, and went in there, hit him, and then I just dominated him with takedowns and just kept the pressure on, and then caught him with a standing arm triangle in the third, 2 minutes in.
Yeah, man, I have to be honest. I thought Chris was going to win this fight. I thought it was going to be a stand-up war.
Yeah, I even kicked Chris in the head. He's a really good fighter, and he came to bang, and I wanted to use my skills and use some of my wrestling and mix it up with my takedowns and really get him. Because it was just easier to set him up, and yeah.
Now, after the fight, Joe Rogan, and even some of the fans, the critics, they all thought, they were blaming Josh Rosenthal hardcore, but you took it easy on him.
Yeah, I'm not going to come at a guy's throat. He was just doing his job. He thought I hit him below the belt, just the way Chris went down, I think. Just, usually when guys keel over like that,
Yeah.
they usually get hit below the belt. But it was a hard liver kick. I land that in practice all the time, and it's a decent kick,
Obviously, your fight was the most exciting on the main card. Just talk about how important is it to you to put on exciting fights?
It's not necessarily that it's so important. It's just I like to go out and have a good time and really, test my skills, and I really like the crowd to get behind your fight. There's no point to fight and get booed, and if you actually go out there and fight and try to finish a fight, or just try to impose your will and dominate, there's going to be action,
You made headlines after the fight for your post-fight comments there. So a Brit actually hucked a loogie into your mouth?
Yeah, well, it definitely hit my face, mouth area, and it was pretty disgusting. It was on my walkout to a fight against Nick Osisek, and I remember trying to go grab the fan, and security stops me and they're like, you can't do anything. And of course, I'm just surrounded by English people, and it's like whatever, I didn't have a problem with that, but that one guy, he was just disgusting. It was probably the worst memory I'll ever have in my life.
Yeah, man, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
You called out Dan Hardy at the post-fight press conference. Is that a fight you still really want?
Yeah, it's not necessarily, it's whatever's in my future. Whoever's there, I'll fight anybody, I'm not trying to rush up to the top. I'm still, 26 years old, 10 fights into my career, and, I want to take it one step at a time, but I think it's a good matchup for me, and I wouldn't mind fighting him in the near future. I know he's got a fight against Amir Sadallah, but anything, opens up or whatever, I'm game.
Okay, and if they called you up and said, okay, we're giving you Dan Hardy, but you have to go to England, would you do that up?
That would be tricky, but I think I would. I really do.
How was your health coming out of the fight?
It was good. I was a little dehydrated, it's hard to get rehydrated after just the long cut. I got the fight on 3 weeks' notice, and I was already 179 when I got the call, but I was lean. I was training a lot, doing conditioning a lot, and just, running a gym down in Texas. And then I came up and trained at Drysdale's and Vandalays and finished up my camp.
And how was that, training with Drysdale?
It was good, Drysdale was pretty busy while I was there. He actually had a fight down in Houston. So, he was mostly focused on his fight, and we only got to, talk a couple times and work a little bit. But, he's he has other great instructors, and just the level of talent that just is in that gym, in and out of that gym, is through the roof. Everybody goes to Drysdale's when they're in town, you know? So you're always going to roll against the best.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, I remember it was only a few weeks ago you were telling me you're driving up from Texas, and then you had the Fighter Summit. How much training time did you actually get in?
Yeah, I was pretty busy, man, but you know, I made it happen. You know, I just put that work in. You know, get 3 times a day, and you know, just watch the kids when the wife's at work, and just, you know, got it done.
Okay, if Joe Silva called you in the next few weeks, would you be ready to do another fight, or do you need some time?
You know, my left shin, Chris blocked it pretty well, and it's a little swollen, so I probably won't be able to train for like a week or so. Or I don't want to train for at least a week or so, you know, hard, you know. So I would rather probably wait, like, probably before I take anything, I'd like to wait until I'm training full force again, you know.
Okay, man, final question here. You were a part of Team Rampage at Ultimate Fighter 7. What's your opinion on your former coach wanting out of the UFC?
What's that?
What's your opinion on Rampage wanting out of his UFC contract?
He wants out of it?
Yeah, he's. I think this is his last fight coming up here. He's requested a release from the UFC.
Well, you know, he's been fighting forever. You know, he's put his time in. He's been a coach on the Ultimate Fighter twice. You know, he was my coach, and then he was a coach again. You know, he's been in blockbuster movies. I think maybe he's just tired, you know.
For sure. And you said you would be interested in retiring around 35. That's a long way away, though, man.
Yeah, 35. I didn't even say 35. I meant like I'll fight for like 5-7 more years max.
Oh, okay, cool.
So like 31, 32, you know. And unless I really like start hitting my peak in that point, and I'm not trying to be one of those guys that can't hang it up.
Okay, man, we appreciate the time. Any sponsors you'd like to throw out, or your Twitter?
Yeah, you know, I want to throw out Big Fight Management. You know, my manager Pat Wilson, he hooked it up. He got me, you know, good sponsors like Sammy's World's Famous Pizzeria up in Canada and Booster Fight Gear from Holland, and just he hooked it up on short notice and got me paid, and really helps me out with everything. And because my cornerman got detained at the border, and I didn't have any cornermen, and he still got my shorts and all the sponsors up to him, the banner and the like overnight, and then and I got, you know, and I want to thank Sean Jordan and his cornermen like Trey Beal and Adam, because they really helped me out, because I used his cornermen for my fight and my brother.
Oh, really? So you didn't have any cornermen going into the fight?
I took it on short notice, and my original cornerman, the one passport expired, and then the other one couldn't make it, just last minute, and then I had my you know, Mark Beecher, who's like, he's fought MMA, everything, so he's perfect for all occasions, and he got detained at the border and sent back to Las Vegas.
Oh,
so
shit.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
but, you know, I dealt with it, I handled business, and got the job done.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy stuff, man. Okay, thanks for giving us the time, and hopefully we talk to you again soon, man.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Take care.
Okay, see ya.